This is the 18th running of the California Jockey Club Handicap, a Grade 3 event, $100,000 guaranteed, carrying a $25,000 Breeders' Cup Premium Award. The distance, just shy of a mile and a furlong on the Longden turf course, which is listed yielding. Let's introduce the field in post-parade order, starting with number 1, Cruisin' Tusu. She's a daughter of Dr. Valari out of Cruisin' Fancy, bred by Billy G. Anderson of Oregon, racing for Jeffrey Wilson. Junior Coffee, the trainer. Vicky Aragon will do the riding. 2 is Jan Siegel's Fraulein Lieber. She's by Singular out of Shady Duchess, bred in Florida by her owner. Ron Ellis, trained, and Frank Oliveris will do the riding. 3 is Diane Kim's Mia Rosa, bred in Kentucky. She's by Green Dancer out of Tobin's Rose. LaVar Larson, the trainer, and Chris Lamance will do the riding. 4 is Bauer, Ben Mears, and Estrin's Abrojo by Big Spruce, bred in Kentucky out of the mare Paloma Blanca. Fordell Fierce is the trainer, and Tim Ducey will do the riding. 5 is Benzina. She's by Cesario out of Bentnick Hotel. She's bred in Great Britain, racing for the Triple Dot Dash Stable and Vandervert. Daryl Vienna, trained, and Marco Castaneda will do the riding. 6 is John Roche's Soft Copy. She's a staff rider filly out of Castanetier, bred in Washington by Jan Olwell and McMurray Farm. Mike Chambers, the trainer, and Ron Hansen will do the riding. 7 is Dandar Farms Top Corsage, trained by Jerry and Brett Fanning. Jerry Lambert will do the riding. And on the outside is Simon Fraser's Ivor's Image. She's trained by John Gosden and Alan Severinson. Bill Shoemaker is up. Ladies and gentlemen, 6 minutes for wagering on the California Jockey Handicap, Grade 3. Waiting for Ivor's Image. The flag's up. There they go. Abrojo going for the lead in the center of the track. Benzina's out second. There's Top Corsage in the center of the stretch. At the rail, Cruisin' Tusu. Back to Mia Rosa, away 5th. Ivor's Image is in 6th. Then it's Soft Copy, and trailing early, Fraulein Lieber. Go to the first turn, and Top Corsage on the outside. Abrojo at the rail. These two are heads apart on the lead. It's Cruisin' Tusu next to half a length. On the outside comes Benzina to be third now, a gap of 3 lengths. Mia Rose is in 5th. It's Fraulein Lieber by a length and a half. The outside, Ivor's Image, and trailing is Soft Copy. Down the backstretch, it's Top Corsage in front by a length and 1/2. Benzina's going into second. Cruisin' Tusu next to half. Abrojo has to wait at the rail next. Moving up with a rush on the outside, there goes Fraulein Lieber. Fraulein Lieber's coming on. Mia Rosa fights it out between horses. Ivor's Image begins to run from last there on the turn. Top Corsage has the lead with 5/16 to run. She opens up 3 lengths on the field. Cruisin' Tusu is second. Fraulein Lieber's next. In the middle of the racetrack comes Ivor's Image there in the stretch. Top Corsage gets 3 lengths on the field. She's under the whip and driving. Ivor's Image coming on in second. The whip's out on Soft Copy. Here comes Soft Copy and Ivor's Image. It's Top Corsage. Here comes Soft Copy flying on the outside. Top Corsage, Soft Copy. Number 7, Top Corsage first. 6, Soft Copy in second. The 8, Ivor's Image finished third. 2, Fraulein Lieber was fourth. Results are unofficial. Please hold all tickets. Into the winner's circle comes number 7, Dandar Farms Top Corsage. 3-year-old daughter of Topsider out of Corsage, bred in Kentucky by the Elmendorf Farm. Jerry and Brett Fanning are the trainers. Jerry Lambert did the riding, 1 mile and a furlong in 1:53 flat. Ladies and gentlemen, in the winner's circle this afternoon, presenting the beautiful Dublin Crystal Ships Decanter and Floral Bouquet are Mrs. Marilyn Gunderson, Director and Secretary of the California Jockey Club. Accompanying her, Mr. and Mrs. James Stewart, Mr. and Mrs. Earl Douglas, Mr. and Mrs. Al Morman, and Catherine Davis, guests of Mr. Gunderson at Bay Meadows this afternoon. We'd like to welcome all of those people to the track. Again, we have a stewards inquiry involving the second and third place finishers. Please hold all tickets. Ladies and gentlemen, attention please. We have an additional claim of foul. Rider on number 2, Frank Oliveris, aboard Fraulein Lieber, has lodged a foul against the 6, Soft Copy. Stewards inquiry, 6 and 8. Jockey inquiry, 2 against 6. Please hold all tickets.
All right, Top Corsage, the winner here of the California Jockey Club Handicap, and I'm with jockey Jerry Lambert, trainer Brett Fanning, who saddled for his dad, Jerry Fanning. And Jerry, it looked like they gave you an easy lead. Once you took the lead over from a Broho, they let you kind of get your own things your own way in the backstretch.
Yeah, I expected a Broho to show more speed than she did, but my filly was handling the grass exceptionally well. And she was full of run all the way around the first turn. I slowed her down a little bit there, but down the backside I kind of let her go on a little, and then she relaxed for me. But about halfway around the turn over there, when I started asking her, because I knew that she'd be coming, and probably Ron Hansen and definitely Marco's horse. And when I asked her, she responded, and she just kept on coming.
She really dug in for you, but you stayed after her all the way, really hard.
Well, for 100,000, you don't want to let up on them much, do you?
Not at all. Brett, let me ask you about this. There was some doubt about maybe enter just because of the soft condition of the turf course, but your dad decided to send her up this way.
Right. We decided that she didn't like the real soft, deep turf back at, like in Keeneland, she ran back there. But it was windy, so we decided to bring her up here, hoping that it would be fast.
Her recent form was a little bit off there, but you told me your dad had just been kind of babying her there a little bit.
Right, she got hurt last year, and she was really a top filly last year, and she had a little time off, and he was just babying her, you know, kind of afraid he'd hurt her, and he had her entered in the sale back there, and once she didn't sell, he said the heck with it, he's going to train her hard and get her back where she was, so she held it together for this one.
Brett, were your instructions to Jerry there to go to the front or maybe lay off a Broho?
I told him my dad thought that she would have a lot of speed, but he thought too that a Broho would be out there, and I said use your own judgment. If she pulls you to lead, don't fight her, and he rode her perfect.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, there you have it there. With Top Corsage, the winner of the California Jockey Club Handicap, and we'll go upstairs now shortly for the replays.